amazing brother. Vision 555, a very clear vision, as always, very clear vision. You know, when you see people who are hungry for their freedom, they are not interested in you noticing them. They are interested in what they can do to move this gospel forward. What can we do to make sure more people understand this message and stand? The goal is to make people stand. That is the goal of coming to this media. That is the reason why I decided to start talking on Twitter. More people need to understand our plight. Propaganda should not fly while we have social media. While you can access social media, propaganda should not fly. There is something you can do to debunk them. Since I came there and I found people hosting spaces, I said I too can host spaces, and I tried it and it worked. I held and I spoke in my mind to whoever cares to listen. When you see people who are hungry, they are looking for ways for this freedom to come faster. And how can it come faster? They understand it is when more people get to know about it, they will stand up, and the more our voices come together and scream, the more louder and the farther it goes. And the more those who understand it will begin to dip their hands into their banks and begin to fund the liberation. And the more fund we get, the faster we destroy our enemies. The faster we evict them from our holy land. The faster. People cannot fund it when they don't understand what you are talking about. So information comes first. And we have to look for a way to reach out to them. Like my clear visionary brother just said, we have to go to them as they used to preach the gospel. The same way we preach the gospel, that is the same way we should carry it and spread it to every nook and cranny of the world. Ụwa niile kwesịrị ịnụ ozi ọma nke Chineke a. We have an obligation. It is an obligation, a tax, and a noose on our shoulder. It is our